Hey, it's Kir.
And hey, it's Tommy. And as you can see, this is a little different type of video.
We're obviously in a different setting. We're not in the room where we usually are. We wanted to do like a first impressions video and read some of the things that we have bought but haven't read yet or haven't checked out that have been recommended to us, or just other things that we've been seeing other people check out and that we've been interested in and just haven't gotten around to.
Yeah, for sure. We got some series here that we wanted to check out. We picked them out for each other. And we picked one series that we wanted to check out ourselves, and then we're gonna give our little first impressions, read it.
Yeah, so we'll read and then we'll come back and let you know our thoughts, if we want to continue it or what we thought about it, and then we'll read the next volume. So we're just kind of gonna go in order. So first I'm gonna read Spy Family Volume 1.
I got Black Clover Volume 1.
So obviously, yeah, Tommy has read this series and likes it, but I have not checked it out yet.
And Kir's read this series and liked it, so I haven't checked it out yet. Gotten recommendations on it for years, so let's see what it's hitting for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we just finished our first volumes. As you see, I just finished the first volume of Black Clover, and honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it was pretty good.
I told you.
I mean, I'm seeing it's sort of different so far. You know, I'm seeing Asta. You know, he became a Magic Knight, joined the Black Bulls, and then I guess his relationship with all the characters is pretty nice so far. Like the Black Bulls are like just crazy. Like I didn't know they were like just lunatics. And then you know, I got introduced to Noelle. I've seen stuff from later in the series, but like I didn't realize like how she started and why people were like always so happy for her, like with what she does later in the series. You know, I'm seeing like
she kind of has a lot of hype, right?
Yeah, like she definitely has a lot of hype, and like just seeing where she's starting, how she's like down bad, it's crazy. I didn't know it was like that. But yeah, just seeing Asta and Yuno just going through their journey, trying to become the wizard, the Wizard King, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool so far.
So would you keep reading it?
Yeah. I think I'll give it I think I'll keep going for sure.
Okay.
So tell us what you think about Spy Family.
I tried to tell him, he was not trying to listen to me.
I just wasn't ready yet. Like I didn't feel like it.
Okay, so I just finished the first volume of Spy Family. I really liked this volume. I was freaking laughing like multiple times. This family dynamic is so freaking hilarious.
I was trying to tell Kir.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, yo, keep this, please.
I've been hearing so many people, obviously, like y'all know, so many people have been hyping this up and talking about this for like, you know, since it started coming out, and I'm just like, is it really that good? Like, can it really be that good? It was that good.
Yeah, like 10 chapters. It had 10 chapters in the series and people were already crowning it. I'm like, yeah, let me check it out. And like, yeah, I was liking it a lot.
I liked it a lot. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. And I kind of, like, I knew the premise of it, but I didn't at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, because I heard, like, so I knew, like, what each character was, but I also didn't know, like, how they got to be a family and things like that. Like, I had no idea, so I felt, like, happily surprised about that. And yeah, the little girl Anya is so freaking cute. Obsessed.
So will you keep reading it?
I'll definitely keep reading this. Definitely keep reading this.
All right. Well, now we're on to our second volumes. I've got Assassination Classroom. I watched the first episode of the anime, maybe the first couple, a while ago, but definitely glad to check out the manga instead. I definitely think I'll enjoy it better this way, even though the anime was really good.
Okay, so since that's the one that you wanted to read, I'm gonna read the one I wanted to read.
Oh, okay.
And I got My Love Mix-Up.
Yeah, I just had a brain fart there. I was thinking like
was it? But yeah, it was. Okay, so I'm gonna read My Love Mix-Up. I hear that this is a Blue Flag vibes. Hopefully not.
Well, the ending type stuff.
Because I did not like the ending of Blue Flag at all. Not that I didn't like what happened. I just, I don't know. I really have to put a disclaimer. Like, it's not that I didn't like how it ended. I just didn't like how it was done. Like,
there should have been some build up there.
There was no build up. I don't know. I just was I felt very unfulfilled whenever I finished the series. So hopefully this is better. I don't know, but this had a lot of hype. I like on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Also on YouTube.
They're like one of these sideways covers. It's cool.
Yeah, it looks nice. So.
All right, so we're gonna get into these volumes, and I guess we'll see you after we're done.
Yeah.
All right, so Tom Nook here. We have finished our second volumes, or our second volume ones, because we're still doing volume ones. So with Assassination Classroom, I finished this, and honestly, it was so far so good. I was liking it. It's very interesting. We got Koro Sensei, them trying to kill him, and honestly, yeah, it's a really good series so far. It's like he's teaching them life stuff, and he's like having them trying to kill him at the same time and teaching them just their school assignments and stuff. It's been really interesting with the introduction of the character Karma that showed up in the middle of this volume. You know, it was just really good so far. All the characters so far have been pretty interesting, and just the stuff that they enjoy and the way Kuro Sensei tries to like push them to be better at what they are. It's really nice to see so far. I'm really enjoying it.
So you're gonna keep reading it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I just read this volume and it was so freaking good. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I don't know, this is interesting. So I didn't really know what it was about, but basically like love triangle, love square, like I don't know what you want to call it, but basically everything's just a huge misunderstanding. So there's just a lot of just things going on that really shouldn't be going on. Like things are just getting more and more complicated, but like I'm obsessed. Like this guy right here at the top, this is like my favorite type of character, like especially in like romances and stuff. So like I already love him, and I think he's gonna be like the male lead. I don't know, or well, I guess this guy's not, I don't know. I'm kind of confused, but this is really good so far, and I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna keep reading this.
Yeah, the main character of this is named Nagisa. He's sort of like invisible, and like, yeah, that's why I haven't really mentioned him, because he's not really doing too much in the first volumes. I think it'll probably change as things go on, but we'll see. I'm just learning more about the other characters so far.
I just want to say at the end of this volume, I wanted to scream. So if you've read this volume, if you already read this volume, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this volume ended with old girl's about to show up. I can't tell you her name. Her name's like
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
So we're gonna get into our next volume.
On to the next one.
So I'm reading Moriarty The Patriot.
And I'm gonna read Mashal. I hear this is like, if you like Harry Potter, you're like this, but I've actually never seen or watched Harry Potter, or like read it or anything, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I actually forgot that we bought this volume, so I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to read this.
I know this is about Sherlock Holmes' arrival in Moriarty, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this should be fun. So
we like mystery stuff, so.
For sure. So we'll see you at the end of this volume, or these volumes. All right, so we just finished our third books. I finished this first volume of Moriarty, and honestly, it was pretty good. It was a lot different from what I was expecting. Like, I'm thinking it's just gonna be him and Sherlock Holmes just having these mind games, just going back and forth, but it's way darker than I expected. Like, Moriarty, he's a schemer. Like, I thought it was like, I don't know, like that ain't even really his name. Like, he's a real mastermind and just gets stuff done. Like, it's been real entertaining so far. At the beginning, I wasn't too sure if I was gonna like keep reading. I'm like,
I could tell that he was like not feeling it at the beginning.
But then like, yeah, towards like, not even the middle, but like after like I got like halfway through like the first part, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what's up. It's a lot. This series is based about a lot of classism and Moriarty trying to get rid of it, and it's pretty good. I like it so far. So I give it a maybe for continuing.
A maybe. I'll take it. Okay, so I read Mashal. I don't know what I was expecting, but this was not what I was expecting at all. But I really enjoyed it.
So I guess that was a good thing.
Yeah, because like I'm telling you, like I have not been interested in this series like at all. All I can say about this series is, first of all, the facial expressions in this series are so freaking hilarious. Like, they're really funny. Just like the comedy, because like there is comedy, but then like there's also like serious moments, I guess. I was reading the author notes or whatever, and so she grew up as a fan of Bobobo and Gintama, so like I guess that's what she grew up with or whatever. So
yeah, that's real comedy elements.
But yeah, it was good. I would definitely read more of it. We only have this one volume, so I don't know when I'll get around to. Maybe I'll read on the Show and Jump app. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, so maybe we gotta pick up some more.
It kind of gave me Black Clover vibes, because it's like it's magic and muscles or whatever, but like he's just the muscles and then everybody else is the magic.
So it's like Asta.
Yeah, so it was giving me like Asta type vibes, but I feel like there's gonna be more to it, so I definitely want to read and see where this is gonna go. But yeah, definitely it's had me laughing a couple times, and just the facial expressions were killing me. They were so funny. But I liked it. I'll definitely read it some more. I just don't know if I'll buy it or if I'll just read it on the Jump app. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely check it out.
All right, for sure. All right, so now we're on to our fourth books, and for me,
last but not least.
Yeah, last but not least. For me, that is Lore Olympus, a webtoon. This is gonna be my first webtoon in book format. So, good luck to me.
I just read that and I really liked it, so I wanted him to read it.
And Kir giving me this recommendation, and then yeah, go ahead.
And then for me, he picked number 5, so he wanted me to read this.
I haven't read it.
I guess so that he doesn't have to read it first. I can read it first and let him know what I think.
Well, Shay likes Taiyo Matsumoto. I like Tekken Concrete. I tried Ping Pong. I need to try again.
Tommy wasn't appreciative of Ping Pong.
I read it late at night. I fell asleep, I guess.
But yeah, so this is the last book, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
We'll see y'all when we're done.
All right, so like we said, last but not least, we're finally done. We got our 4th volumes taken care of. For me, it was Lore Olympus, and honestly, I didn't know what to think going into this one. I'm like, I know Kira enjoyed it, you know, romancy type stuff. I'm like, oh, what could this be about? She said it's been the #1 webtoon for years. I'm like, that was just crazy to know. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so it must be popular for a reason. Let's see what it's about. So this one so far, yeah, all I gotta say is it's scandalous. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. You know, you got Hades interested in oh my god, Persephone. And when I was taking a mythology class back in college, I knew about the story between them, and so I wonder if how their story happens is how it's gonna happen in here. Something about the springtime, we'll see. But so far so good. I mean, a lot of these characters, I mean, this is a super mature series, so like it's just funny seeing the stuff they're talking about, and like the stuff that goes on in here, they're just crazy. Like all the gods and stuff. Like
they really be wilding out.
You see Poseidon. Nah, Poseidon was wild. But definitely an enjoyable read. I definitely would love to get the rest of these. This is definitely a fun read. I like it.
Are you gonna read it on Webtoon?
Maybe not. I might just stick with the physicals.
It's nice though, right?
Yeah, like
the
these physicals are really nice.
Really nice.
Honestly, the only complaint I have is I'm just too worried about messing it up. And I'm like, yo, these pages are like super crisp. I'll like make sure nothing's on there. Yeah, like it's just really nice. You know, really good quality. All right, your turn.
All right, so I read number 5.
Numero 5.
By Taiyo Matsumoto, and this is a Taiyo Matsumoto series. I mean, like, I don't really know what to say. It's super chaotic, and the art is amazing, and just everything that's going on. I was trying to find like a panel or something to show, but yeah, it was crazy. So basically what I've gotten so far is that there's basically like a group of people or whatever, and say one person like defects from the group and people end up dead, and now they're hunting for him. So that's kind of the short version. I'm sure there's more like to the story as far as that goes, because like the first chapter, the chapter 0, was like about one of the characters, but like in the past. And I really am looking forward to seeing how that connects to the series and like the deeper meaning, I guess, to the series. Because you can tell, like, just, I don't know, his writing is just awesome. Like if you've read one of his books, like you'll know like what I'm talking about. Just his writing style is just really cool. So this was definitely an interesting read. Definitely gonna pick up the rest of them. I don't know how many volumes it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be 3.
That sounds about right. So yeah, definitely gonna pick up the rest and read them. And this is one of those series I feel like I'm gonna have to read more than once. Like or like it's definitely gonna be rereadable, if that makes sense. Because it's like I feel like there's a lot to unpack here, even though like on the surface it's not much, it feels like it's a lot at the same time. So I like that, how it feels like that. I feel like that's just how he writes.
Yeah, definitely stuff left up for interpretation and looking for deeper meanings.
Definitely. So yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, I'll look forward to getting the rest of them. We need to pick up the second volume's already out, so we need to pick that up.
Yeah. All right, so if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Let us know if you enjoy these types of videos. We definitely enjoyed making it and checking out these series. Where's the rest of your book?
Oh. Yeah, this was definitely a different type of series or video for us. We usually don't, or we've never done a video like this before. So let us know what you think, and you know, if you want us to make more of these in the future, because we definitely have plenty more recommendations that we could try out.
Yeah, for sure. So if you have some recommendations, let us know in the comments. We'll definitely check them out and give you our thoughts. For sure, loving Lore Olympus, loving the rest of these series. Yeah, we're definitely be excited to try another one of these out in the future. So thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you guys in the next one.